There's a little bit of news out there regarding Karl-Anthony Towns.
Yes.
Now, everybody's got a podcast these days. Everybody got something to say.
Right.
All right. And I normally ignore all of it because if it's not said on this show, I don't frankly care at all much about it.
Same
right?
here.
There you go. But when Karl-Anthony Towns comes out and talks about himself, I take notice.
Right.
Yeah.
He came out and said, I'm quoting now, there's going to be people who are going to say that I changed the game. First off, who are these people?
Right. Exactly.
I tell you, I've done this for a long time. I have never met a single person that said Karl-Anthony Towns is a generational talent who's going to change the way the NBA is played.
Exactly.
Am I wrong?
You're not wrong, and I felt the same way. I'm like, who are these people going to say that you changed this game? The way you play. First of all, you need to win playoff games.
Yeah.
You know, you got 4 playoff wins in 12 games. Zero series wins. Zero series wins.
Right.
I mean, you go out there, you average 23, 11 rebounds a game. You playing well.
He's a good NBA player.
He's a really good NBA player.
Sure.
He doesn't make nobody better on his team. It's all about him at times. He tried to show up the referee instead of going out there playing team basketball. Sometimes he's out there and you don't even see him. He's out there and you don't even know that he's out there.
Right.
So I think that he needs to have a reality check, and I think that he needs to work on your game a little bit more and work on getting your teammates better and having a better season and keeping and you know what? Minnesota, they just talk too much. All of them.
A lot of talk.
Edwards talk.
Yeah.
Karl-Anthony Towns talk. Some other players, they talk on that team. They just need to shut up and just go out there and play basketball.
Yeah, let them know.
And Gorbert talks a lot. They just need to go out there and just play and try to win games.
Especially for a team that has never won anything.
Never won nothing.
Why are you talking so much?
For me, I'm real with my friends. You know what I'm saying?
Right, exactly. Me too.
So, even if I'm on a podcast, if we're on this show, if you say something crazy like that around me, hold on, bro. Say what?
Right. Exactly.
What you just said?
Exactly.
Right.
I'm going to be like, no, you lying. Right? On the podcast, whatever it's called, you lying on the Carton Show. Come on, man. What are you talking about? Ain't nobody going to be saying that. That's what I would have told you. That would have been my response to him. Nobody.
And first of all, you're not the number 1 center in the league.
You ain't the number 2.
You're not the number 3, 4, 5,
Lord
6.
have mercy. Lord have mercy.
You
Hold
probably
on
number
a second,
10.
everybody. It sounds to me like somebody at this table has got a list. Is it you?
This
Yes,
might
it
be
is.
the only list that I agree with.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, for the first time ever in the history of FS1, Hall of Famer Tim Hardaway is going to rank his top 5 centers in the NBA, and I assume number 1 is Karl-Anthony Towns.
No.
Start with number 5. Go ahead.
No, start with number 1 is Jokić.
All right.
Okay.
We're going that way.
Number 1 is Jokić.
Okay.
I'm going to tell you this. It's self-explanatory with Jokić.
Yeah.
It's self-explanatory. He just won MVP, got, won the NBA championship, got 2 MVPs in his belt.
Yep.
It is self-explanatory.
No one's going to argue that,
No one's
especially
gonna
after
Make
the
everybody
championship.
around him
Make
better.
everybody around him better.
And he's one of only 11 guys in the history of the sport that have a Finals MVP, 2 regular season MVPs, and we could argue he really should have gotten a 3rd.
Yeah.
No one's going to argue that. That's easy, soft cheese. Number 1, boom, out of the way. Who's number 2?
Number 2, Joel Embiid.
Easy.
Wow.
Yes.
That's
yes.
easy.
And what's interesting about those guys is that Joel Embiid has huge numbers against Joker head-to-head. That's the MVP this year, too.
Yeah, that's the MVP this year, and well-deserved. And, he makes his team better. He goes out there, and I just want him to dominate in the low post instead of shooting them jump shots.
Sure.
But in a one-on-one situation, he's tough to play against.
All right, so 1 and 2, those are the last 3 MVP award winners. Honestly, don't tell me yet. You ain't going to go Anthony Davis because I know he's a Chicago kid, but you are not going to give me Anthony Davis at number 3.
Can I say this?
I know that.
I love Anthony Davis. But we and he don't want to be in a center spot. He wants to call himself a power forward.
Okay.
So that's why he's not in this list as center.
Yes. All right, who's number 3? Go.
All right, number 3. My man, Bam Adebayo. Bam Adebayo. I mean, he does everything for his team. He rebounds, he blocks shots, he plays good defense, he facilitates. You know, he out there. He plays his heart out. He steals the basketball. He plays 1, 2, 3, 4 sometimes,
right?
And 5. But you know, he makes his team goals with his defense, with his intensity out there on the court.
He's the shortest center in the last 25 years.
But he's very productive. But he's very productive.
But hold on, Anthony Davis isn't a center.
Anthony Davis don't consider himself as a center.
Okay, what he considers himself?
That's what he is. Well, I mean, you know. He's not a center. He's not a center.
It's your list.
All right. Number 4.
Brooke craziest
Lopez.
I remember Brooke Lopez.
Yo, he's way. I'm gonna tell you this.
Hold on a second. Wait a minute.
Go ahead.
Is there a secret camera back here or something?
No. I'm gonna tell you this. He's better than Karl-Anthony Towns.
Okay.
He got championships.
All-time leading scorer.
I'm taking Brooke Lopez over
I know Karl-Anthony Towns is tripping, and he said something crazy.
I'm taking Brooke Lopez over Karl-Anthony Towns.
But this might be crazy.
No. He plays hard. He's a winner. He makes his team better. He goes out there and blocks shots.
Don't he average like 8 points a game?
Well, he's the all-time leading scorer in Nets history.
Yes.
And he had a decent little mini run with Milwaukee.
And got a championship. And got playoff wins.
You thought you were going to love this list, James.
Yeah. By the way, how much do you miss my list now?
No. Who would you go with?
I'm saying, what does he do better than Anthony Towns?
Everything. He wins.
Giannis won. Not Brooke Lopez.
Wasn't he on the team?
He was on the team.
Didn't he defend block shots? He make timely threes. He make timely layups. He give him second chance points.
To be fair, Middleton was really the X factor. But go ahead. I want to see
they all are the X factor.
All good?
I'm going to even go one better.
This kind of disrespect.
My man Sabonis. Sacramento Kings. You can walk off if you want to. Wow. Sabonis. Yes. I love him.
I feel like I'm fully vindicated.
You can walk
every
off.
list I've ever done.
Love this.
Your guy walked off set.
That's good.
Yeah.
That's good.
Look at that list.
This is my list. That's better than Anthony Towns. I'm sorry, buddy. But you gotta be better than them. You have to be better than them.
I'm with you, Tim.
And he's not better than them in my eyes.
Let me tell
you
you
don't
something.
make your team better. You don't get to the postseason and win in the postseason. Yeah. You don't make timely shots. You don't make defensive plays.
So let me get this right. Karl-Anthony Towns said there's going to be people who are going to say that I changed the game. Tim Hardaway Sr. is not one of those people.
Not one of those people.
Right?
Right.
Your top 5.
Yeah, James, you back.
Welcome back, buddy.
You back. Come on back.
James is coming back.
You good?
James is like, I got him early for this.
Yes. Yes.
I had to go out there, man. And
you had to use the bathroom?
No, I unplugged all the TVs so nobody else could hear what you're talking about.
Let's just go over it one more time, just in case you're just tuning in.
No, do not show it.
Yeah, just one more time.
Yes.
Tim Hardaway's top 5 centers in the NBA today.
Right now.
Number 5, Sabonis.
Yes.
Number 4, Brooke Lopez. Number 3, a non-center.
Should be 2.
Bam Adebayo.
He is a center.
He is not a center.
He is a center. He plays center.
Yeah, you just said he played 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5.
Right. Point center. Point center.
Point center, okay. Number 2, the current MVP, Joel Embiid.
Yes.
And the easy number 1, everyone's going to agree with that one.
Exactly.
The Joker, your NBA Finals MVP. That's the Tim Hardaway list, JJ.
I would take them because I understand. I could play with them. I know what they're going to give me. Karl-Anthony Towns, I don't know what he's going to give me from night to night.
He's going to give you
No, he's
buckets.
not. No, he's not. No, he's not.
He a better scorer than these dudes.
He's going to give me
better
turnovers.
Than 3 of these dudes on the list.
He going to force shots.
And let's just say this real quick, because I know it's going to happen in LA.
That list is disrespectful.
Yeah, none of them changed the game.
You know what?
I understand what he said. I understand what he said is crazy, Tim.
No, that was disrespectful.
But this?
Yes. If you
This is how you repay him.
that's the truth.
This
That's
crazy to me.
He's not.
Sabonis-
He's not better than none of them.
The Warriors played 17 yards off of Sabonis in the paint.
Yes. You know what? I'm going to even go one better. Okay.
In the paint, they 37 yards
Let me ask you this. Let me ask you this. Is it all about scoring to you?
No.
So what are you saying?
It's about the all-around player.
Exactly.
Okay, they may do one thing better than Karl-Anthony Towns.
No, they do a bunch of things better than him. I give you
Lopez does not do a bunch of things better than Karl-Anthony
He blocks
Towns.
shots.
Neither does
Karl-Anthony
Sabonis.
Towns don't block shots.
Man,
Okay, I'm giving you a fact.
Let's go.
You can't.
If Karl-Anthony Towns was on Milwaukee with Giannis and Middleton,
They would not have won a championship with him. He's not that type of player. He would not have won a championship with him.
I know you are basketball Hall of Famer,
You got.
and I know you see the game different than me.
Yes.
But it's clearly different.
I'm telling you, he has to be a team on that team. You got to understand how to play these guys with a guy like Giannis.
You agree with this? You let him say this on your show?
No. I'm saying that you got.
It's the Carton Show. You let him do this.
It's a lot of guys can't play with other guys.
I got a different problem with the list.
That's probably true, but Karl-Anthony Towns, let's not get it twisted, can score with the best of them, is a talent.
I didn't say he couldn't score.
Is a really talented player at the center spot.
I didn't say he couldn't
way
score.
More talented than three of these dudes on your list.
I'm saying these other three guys are better players than he is. That's what I just told you.
All five of them.
All five. No, I'm talking about the three that he's talking about.
Yeah, but all five
of them.
What
I
do
just
they
told
do
you.
better? You said rebound.
I said rebound, block shots, play with their team, make their team better. He does not do that.
Don't do podcasts.
Timmy, you are tripping.
I'm not.
You felt good about that list when you said it?
I go deeper too.
Who's number
Really?
six?
Who's next? Who's next?
Don't do
Can I hear Anthony Davis at least?
I gotta ask, who's number six?
You got a guy over Anthony Towns and Brook Lopez.
Yeah.
That won a championship.
That rebound and block shots.
And
you
score,
got a dude over
and scored double-doubles.
You got
he
a dude over
16 and
Anthony
12.
Towns that the Warriors played 19 yards off to shoot the ball in the paint. It's a bonus.
Vucevic.
I don't even know who that is.
Right.
And he clearly ain't better than Anthony Towns.
Yes, he is. Chicago Bulls. He's better than Anthony Towns.
Hey, listen, I apologize.
You shouldn't apologize.
For Timmy's list, because if this was the Jones show, I would have slid his chair up out of here. You know what I'm saying?
I think
I would have got up and just stood here.
What's funny is that in the morning show meeting, Timmy also told me he had Mitchell Robinson on that list.
Mitchell Robinson?
Yeah.
No, I did not have Mitchell Robinson.
Hey there, thank you so much for watching The Carton Show. You can subscribe right here to get all the latest bits and segments from the show. And by the way, while you're at it, we have a lot of great shows on FS1, so check them out too.